Joseph leads us off on the phones. He's in Houston, listening on Sports Radio 650. Good morning, Joe.
Hey, good morning, DA, Andrew, everybody else that's up in there.
Good morning.
Sure. Hey, man, I'm headed home to my baby reveal, going to find out if I'm having a boy or a girl. But I've been hearing all this nonsense about Tom Brady, and that's why I was actually calling.
Okay.
So my girl, my Rocket, she's got a friend that lives in Las Vegas, and she's a realtor. And she said she's got all these top platform, big shot wig suites that she had reserved for viewing. Well, this happened about 12 days ago, and I didn't really believe what she was saying until she called back and said, is this guy who you're talking about? And sent her a picture of Tom Brady verifying that was the guy. Well, apparently they shut down the viewings that she had for that day in particular so that someone, a higher prospect, could come in, and him and his wife paid her. Now, it's all speculation still, and she thinks it's who it was because she went and spied on the guy that paid to have the viewing shut down.
All right, so Joseph, you're confusing me here. Okay, so you have a friend who is a real estate broker in Las Vegas.
My Rocket's best friend, yes, sir.
When you say Rocket, is that your wife, your girlfriend?
That's my wife. Yeah, she's a rocket. She takes me to the moon. Yes, sir.
Okay. So your wife's friend is a real estate broker in Vegas. She has luxury suites in apartment buildings or condominiums?
No, like buildings. Like from what I've seen online that I've seen that she's posted or dealing with.
Luxury apartment towers.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So she had these suites, and you have evidence, you have seen that the person looking in these suites was Tom Brady.
No, she asked me. She doesn't know squat about football. This is the funny part. So she asked me, she's like, I think it's him, but I don't know. And that's the buzz going around. And I said, well, find out. So then she tweeted my Rocket, and my Rocket showed me the picture. I said, yes, that's him. Did she take a picture of him walking into these suites? She said, no. One of them was a building across the street from hers. So when she saw that it came off the list for the viewing, she walked over there. She said she saw him, saw his wife, and then and also she's going to be watching to see if any of those come off the market to let me know so I have an inside scoop. Okay,
so we have pretty good clearance on the friend of your wife that Tom Brady and Giselle were shopping for a luxury unit in Las Vegas.
It was a viewing, 100% a viewing.
Oh, a viewing.
I don't know if that's his plan, or because Tom Brady likes to be prepared, right? He wants to do whatever's going to set him up for the best success.
Okay.
Now the Raiders, I've always speculated, I thought were one of the top choices, but seriously, I mean,
no, I know.
He's not going to go into something not knowing where he's going to live or anything.
Okay, all right. I think we're done here.
Get him out.
Yes, if Tom Brady was going to sign with the Las Vegas Raiders, I'm sure he would want to know where he was going to live. I'd like to know what type of housing options I would have if I was leaving. So what do you think is more curious there?
I don't even understand what's happening here.
How long it took Joseph to tell that story, or that he insists on calling his wife a rocket?
Well, did he marry Roger Clemens? His storytelling is awful, and it goes nowhere. He just took 4 minutes where all he had to say was, my wife's friend's a real estate agent. Turns out Tom Brady was at a showing. She didn't realize it was Brady, but it is Brady. He is looking at stuff in Vegas. Story over.
20 seconds.
20 seconds. 4 minutes. If you're in your car, I apologize for you because I couldn't follow it here. That was atrocious storytelling with not really a payoff either, because your payoff is you're one of a million people who claim they know that Tom Brady is looking at a house somewhere.
Although, I don't know, that does feel like it's slightly insightful that there is a real estate broker in Las Vegas that showed Brady and Giselle units.
Yes.
We think.